A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. Before I go any further, I request you all to mark your attendance. Please do mention I am present and I claim it. This actually also means that you are now beginning to be more and more present to your awakened reality. So let's get started and let's dive deep into it now. Here is the energy that is strongest right now in the community is of a person who has met a lot of disloyal people. And actually they are very much hurt by the disloyalty. They are very much in pain because of disloyalty. And first they thought that only one person is disloyal. One person, like one specific person is disloyal. But when they started doing inner work, they have been noticing that actually a lot of people are disloyal to them. A template where male person is preferred over female. So this is also being shown to me around this person. Whosoever I am channeling, whosoever resonates. So if it's you who resonates with it, you belong to a template where the male gender, actually not the person, male gender is preferred over the female gender. You could also see opposite polarity of some nature in this. You also feel that pressure comes from the fear of disappointing others, the weight of responsibility. Okay. It seems to me that you have felt some amount of pressure in your life, a huge amount of pressure in your life. And this pressure is also like the weight of responsibility. And you have been a person who has to... So there is one thing which is called pleasing others. So that is also one common thing that we have seen with a lot of star seeds and twin flames, light workers, all these special people here on this planet. We've seen that they have to kind of please others. They are taught to please others or they are programmed to please others, okay? But at the same time, there is also fear of disappointing. So that is one thing, but this is another thing. So you are constantly like, what if I hurt other people? What if I hurt someone? Or what if I am not able to make everyone happy or satisfy everyone's need? What if I am not able to take care of all of the things that I am supposed to do? What if I am not perfect? Like yesterday I met this boy who I was counseling, and he was talking about all the responsibilities, and he was telling me that in his household, girls have to get married at a certain age. He obviously carried the feminine, strong feminine energy. He told me that girls have to marry at a certain age. Now he has the burden of helping two of his sisters get married, while he is actually one of the younger in the house. So here in this case, you're going to feel as if he, being the masculine, is getting subjected to a lot of responsibility. And in his template, the male gender is not given that much priority, right? So this is the opposite of this could be happening in the person who resonates with it. Now I'm also being shown one more thing, that again 2 times pressure word has come, one in this particular card, and here the first letter is pressure, and it says there was a time being labeled as special or different used to also bother you. So when you were born or when you were a child, everyone knew that you were different, because those who are different, it's easy to figure that out. So you basically thought that you are different, and that being different itself, or being special or being talented or being skillful, being maybe beautiful, pretty, which actually is a gift in other people's eyes, but you took it as a pressure. It was a pressure for you. For example, if someone got abused in childhood, then they saw their beauty or they saw their innocence or even their gender as a big problem, which created a lot of pressure in them, which created a lot of fear in them. They didn't want to be who they were. They wanted to be safe. They wanted to be in another place. And hence they put a lot of foundations on them. You know, they've lived through a lot of foundations. The energy that is popping out a lot is also that they had to face people who are always debating with them, arguing with them, always putting them down, and many a times, even though they have a good answer or a good comeback or a good mic drop statement, they would probably just control it, restrain from speaking so, because at that time both their feminine and masculine energies were distorted. Let us understand something here. A lot of people are working on healing the masculine, right? Healing the divine masculine. Why that is happening is because divine masculine gets energy from divine feminine. Recently, I had channeled a love letter by the divine masculine, and it was very interesting what I came across, that the masculine was thanking the feminine for the energy that she has given to him. And in the letter, the masculine was wondering, how come? Actually, he was not wondering how come, he was saying that I am wondering if I am enjoying so much with all the energy and all the inspiration and all the upliftment that you have given to me. If I am enjoying so much, if I am in the spiritual ascension journey, if I am learning so much, if I am growing so much, what all you must be doing? What all must have happened to you? How much more you would have, taken or soaked in from the universe if me being someone in the middle, I met you in the life. Some of the feminine could have felt a little triggered by that statement, because they must have thought that, yeah, it was my energy and you were enjoying, and look at what state I'm in. That's because along with all of the other things, there's always a pressure of making other people feel entertained, making other people feel happy, making other people feel like taking care of people all the time, always thinking, are they okay or not, are they okay or not. They can be independent, they can do whatever they want, they can take care of themselves, they're not babies. So very strongly I felt that you've had to baby a lot of adults around you, due to which you now put on these self-imposed restrictions, which are self-imposed, of course. And what you need to do is, what I think the progression very strongly is being shown to me is the Hanged Man. You are going to surrender to this feeling also, because for some time people go through a certain feeling. It's a painful feeling, it's a hurtful feeling. And then when you stay in that feeling for too long, when you feel the feeling fully, then you realize that this feeling is not worthy. And in the world of disloyal people, you have chosen to become the most loyal companion of your own self. See, this is what the card says. In the world full of disloyal people, you have to be the most loyal to yourself now. You have figured out that you have to be most loyal to yourself, because other people are not being loyal to you. I'm also being shown that you actually walking away from all these disloyal people or the disloyalty energy. You're just done with it, you're bored with it, you are done with it, you are disgusted with it, you don't like it, whatever it is, but you've decided to move away from it. You don't want to give your focus to it. And I'm being shown that you will have a very strong footing. You will be a very strong person. You will emerge as a very strong person, because you're going to be more than enough. A single person, you will be more than enough for all these opposing forces. They cannot bring you down, they cannot defeat you, So, because you are going to surrender. Now, this is a game changer card. This changed the game of everything. And then I am being shown, after this, you change your focus and you put all of the love, affection, kindness, thoughtfulness, compassion. You've been thinking that I've been kind to the whole world, I've been compassionate to the whole world, but I've gotten the opposite of it. So might as well now I should be compassionate to myself. And this has created the Wheel of Fortune energy, which means that your destiny is about to change, or it has already changed. Because the moment you decide, I have told people in very old channeling, what is the key to union? Okay, the most important key actually to union is decision. Because the day you decide what you want, what you don't want, what you're sure of, or in this case, when you decide to not get affected by disloyal people or backstabbers or just people who you feel are not worthy of, giving any more time to, you make a decision and then you change everything for you. So decision is very, very important. Okay. You are closest with your ancestors. In your family tree or wherever you are, whichever people you're surrounded with, you are the one who's closest. Oh my God, 2 cards have come and both are of ancestors. Your ancestors interact with you the most. Some of you may not realize it and some of you do, but this is what the reading is telling me, that your ancestors are very close to you, closest with you, closest with you. It's not a superiority thing. It is not like other people in your house are not that important or in your family tree, but they are the closest with you. That's how it is. And your ancestors talk to you a lot. They connect with you very regularly. They heal you. They take care of you. So you do have a big gang of loyal people, and maybe this is the reason why you were meant to meet so many disloyal people, because they had to actually turn you towards the most important loyalty on this planet, and that is the loyalty to self. And when you talk about self, we are not talking about the physical identity or the ego, the worldly image, because many people you will see, they're actually working on that, which is the opposite of soul. Okay, ego is opposite of the soul. We need the physical identity, we need the body, because it's a vehicle, it's a device. But to think that body is everything, that is the biggest stupidity. And then to actually put your whole life into that job, everything from marketing to talking about yourself to doing PR. And when I say PR and marketing, I mean general PR and marketing also. Showing off, that is also PR and marketing. Trying to tell the world that you're so good. In multiple ways, many people are working day and night to make sure that other people think that their physical identity is the greatest. So, people who have troubled a pure-hearted soul like you unnecessarily will pay for it without a doubt. So all these disloyal people who have troubled you, who have hurt you, who have traumatized you, they will pay for their karma, they will pay for all of their mistakes, and when they pay for it, they will also learn a very good lesson. Okay, people have your attitude plus warm, people love your attitude, which is warm and endearing personality. So see, people love your attitude. So these people, they are not loyal to you. Obviously, they are not going to show you. They are never going to tell you how nice you are, how much caring you are, what a warm and endearing personality you have. But there are other people. But you are not focusing on those people. As soon as you shift from these disloyal people to loyalty towards self, you will automatically start seeing or meeting people who love your personality, who love your care and concern, who love your nurturing ways. Stick to the plan. This is a guidance card. Stick to the plan. Study nature or Ayurveda. Study nature here in this case. There are also some keywords given to me: mastery, compassion, creativity, power, courage, and leadership. So either these roles and these attributes you are going to adapt or you are going to bring into your life. Mastery, compassion, very important. Creativity, without which a lot of things cannot happen. Power, empowerment, courage, of course, and leadership qualities. As soon as we cleared the energy of this particular nature in this reading, the cards have immensely changed. So this is where I'm going to close this particular collective reading. For personal session and to work with me on different therapies that we have, please check out the description box, which also has the PayPal link which you can use to book the sessions with me. You can also get my book, In the Name of Love, A Journey of Finding Your Ultimate Soulmate, which has 5 twin flame stories, actual twin flame stories, and these stories were given to me via mystical intervention. However, kindly only get the Kindle copy, the Amazon Kindle copy, because that is the latest edited version. The paperback copy is a very old version and I'm not even selling it. So get the best that you can and get it from the one who has written it down. Thank you so much for being there, and thank you so much for doing all the wonderful work you're doing in the world, in this world today that needs people like you. Your vibration is helping Earth to heal as well, because you are truly the children of Earth. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.